How is everyone doing? Welcome in, Dried Moss here. We're on the starting soon screen, but we'll get off of that very shortly and into Cyberpunk Cross Wuthering Waves. I do have Lucy. I'm working on building my level so that I can get Rebecca for free. And as soon as I get Rebecca, then I'll go start working on the narrative prequel to Edgerunners, which is what this Wuthering Waves... Stop saying Wuthering. I need to stop saying Wuthering. Wuthering Waves crossover with Cyberpunk is. So we'll be doing that. I'm going to try to get to it today in this stream. It shouldn't be long. I think I'm level 8 right now. I need to get to level 10. This is my first time playing. So, let's get started here. Let me get comfy. Hopefully this isn't too much of a long haul to get to the Cyberpunk portion of it. But I hope that I don't stop until we're in Night City in Wuthering Waves. Should be switching over camera here in 3, 2, 1. There's the camera. Is the camera working? The camera's working. OBS Studio has not been the friendliest to me as I switch between scenes. My camera freezes, so we're going to be on this scene right here. If I switch over to the game like this, my camera's still working, so let's cross our fingers and hope that we are good there. But Dried Moss here, thank you so much for your time. It is a valuable resource that you don't get back, so spending some of it right here with me is very much appreciated. We're going to go right into it. I usually sit here and ramble even before I get in, but we're going to try to get straight into it. I'm starting to like what I'm seeing outside of just there being Cyberpunk crossover. There it is, Lucy and Rebecca, Night City in the backdrop. I'm very interested to see what they have for this Edgerunners prequel. Alright, I'm going to crack this Talking Rain lemon lime carbonated beverage. Thank you so much for those that may lurk, that may come by and hang out. If those that say hi, take the time just to say hi, and I appreciate you stopping by and go on about your day. There's Lucy. There she is. Yeah. Alright, Coco, what you got? Shifang Pharmacy. I don't know exactly what Coco's providing, but we'll get to that later. Alright, so, actually I'm Union level 9. I've got about 1,580 experience points to gain there before I can get up to it. So, yeah, we'll be pretty good. Alright. I'll try to be in full screen when I say something like, there's Lucy. Wow, look, there she is. Instead of being in the tiny screen. Now everything should be where it should be. Let's see here. Let's find a mission to try to get 1,580. We go to events. This is available. I do have available, but it does say complete main quest Beneath a Melting Sky for best experience. We'll see. We'll see. I don't mind breaking the order of things. There's a lot of stuff to do. Complete main quest. Complete main quest. Reach level 14. What's this? Go Lahaira Pioneers. A strange land with new echo acoustics. Together we step into the unknown. Yeah, I'm not quite ready for this. Man, there's so much stuff. I remember the same feeling whenever I jumped into Genshin Impact for the first time. I was actually here for the launch of Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. But I did not jump into new gacha games, but I don't think I was ever going to play Wuthering Waves, but as soon as they announced the crossover with Cyberpunk, I was there. Alright, we were close to this one. Let's get that. And we've got a couple more things. Complete one daily quest. Let's claim all of this. That's good. Let's do that. That's good. Let's go over here. Dailies, weeklies, monthlies. Let's claim all of that. Soul Phase Ascension. By reaching a higher Soul 3, I don't know what Soul means. Soul Phase 3, you will have the opportunity to gain more rewards after defeating enemies or clearing Sonaro spheres. However, be warned that the enemies you encounter will also be more dangerous and vice versa. More dangerous is okay as long as I get more reward. I think that's fair. I don't know what this times 100 is. Let's see what this is. Oh, I should be at level 10 by now. I've seen a couple. Okay, this is Union XP. I should be at level 10 by now. I should 100% be at level 10 by now, right? Right? Claim, claim, claim. There's more. There's another 300. I have to be at level 3 by now, or level 10 by now. Have to be. Have to be. Don't need the trial right now. Let's just confirm that. Okay, so we have her trial. I don't know. Let's see here. I think we could pick each of her. Okay, so we do, I guess. We did her mission. We trialed with her. This is probably going to be a character I pull for in the future. Make sure my audio's good. It is. It is. Okay. This should be accessible. Let me go over here. There's a lot of stuff to clear out. Let's see. Don't really need that right now. I'll probably get some of these. Let's get this free one. Okay, so a bunch of free stuff as I go up in Union level. I want but don't need the outfits right now. Oh, let's go back up here. Sorry, item exchange. Exclusive coral. The David Martinez. I think we have to get that. Yeah, let's spend it to get this stuff. Let's confirm that. Yeah, let's definitely get that. I'd really, really, really like to get the weapons, but I'd have to pull a considerable amount. Like, I'm not sure what these are. Oh wait, these are okay. I think I've already done the double bonuses. So this is how much I spent. This is how much I spent. Full disclosure. This is how much I spent for getting Lucy. $49 plus 39. So we're at 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 95, 95. And I think I might even do this one, 96. $96 I paid. All that I spent on pulling for Lucy, which is double the price, nearly double the price of the full game of Cyberpunk 2077, not including Phantom Liberty. Spend responsibly. Have a disposable income. All right, so there's that. I almost did the same thing for Rebecca until I realized you can get Rebecca for free. If you can get Lucy for free as well, shame on them for not telling me. But I'll at least, if I am able to get her for free, then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get her next. I don't know what they call it. When you get a copy of the same character, you get to level up another part of their skill set. Just grabbing all this stuff. We're going to do some pulls. Not many, but we'll do some. Back out of there. All right, this events. Boss challenge, new function. Find a variety of powerful enemies in the overworld. Okay, this is no different than Genshin Impact. I don't need to fast travel. All right, let's back out of here. There we go. Let's get her. Claim 5-star Resonator Rebecca for free during the collab version. Now, if I get her and then they unlock the ability to get Lucy, I'm going to be like, darn it! Let's claim it. Hi, Rebecca. There she is. Yo, what's up, Rebecca? All right, she's on the team. All right, so we've claimed Rebecca. We now have at Night City roaming. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's grab this. And what do I need to do? Gifts of Dream Chasers. Remaining 8 days. I don't know what this is. 7 days, 10 days. Sign in event gifts. I've signed in more than 3 days. I've signed in more than 3 days. I'm not going to get all the way to 10 days. I've definitely signed in more than 3 days. All right, sorry. I said I was going to go to Cyberpunk as soon as I got it, and I am. There we go. Let's go up another one. We're at level 10 now. Databank, level 3. Is it good? We all charged up? Nope. Here we go. A little bit more. Okay, what other rewards do we have? Databank level again. We're going to hit it again. There we go. Databank level again. We're up to 5. Going to go up any more? No? Is that good? All right, let's put Rebecca in here. Resonators, I think. Nope. Back up. Back up. Sorry, Lucy. Let's go to team. All right, we're gonna put Rebecca here in the place of Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Replace. And again, the voice actresses for Lucy and Rebecca are the same voice actresses that were in Edgerunners anime and now here. So, above and beyond. I wonder how long they worked on trying to get these two in there. And why isn't David in there? All right. Let's get here. Let's get details. Let's go ahead and level her up. Alright. I wish I could pull for some of their weapons, but we're not going to do that. Let's suggest auto-equip. Let's see, can we get one for her for a character I'm not using? Yeah, let's go with... Actually, let's go with this one. Why not? Actually, I'd kind of rather give Lucy this one. So let's take the one that Lucy had before. Give that to Rebecca. Let's upgrade this one. Let's go back. Let's go over to... This is the other character I have assigned. Lucy. Let's back out. Alright, let's see here. Let's give this one to Lucy and upgrade it. Wow, I went straight to 15. Damn. Alright, that's good there. Let's back out. Let's go to Rebecca. Where's Rebecca at? Let's get her weapon. Let's see if we can find a better one. Is there a better one? Let's take that one. Switch. Upgrade. Auto. Up. Continue. Upgrade again. What else do we have here? Ascend? Should we ascend? Let's ascend Lucy first. Probably wasting material. I'd probably rather do this with the official weapons, but we don't have those. Alright, do we ascend her? Okay, I don't have that. Auto supplement. Convert. Quick upgrade.
Not like any upgrade I've ever had, hardware or soft. It's like my whole system's humming.
Okay, we went right to level 40. Alright, let's back out. Let's go to
Eyes on the horizon.
Horizon.
Gotcha.
Okay, this is my team here. Let's back out one more time here. I think we're done here. So 20, level 40. Let's go back out here. We're going to level our characters up before we go into this next section. Let's go to team. This is the right team. Okay. Let's go to Rebecca. Let's go to her details. Let's ascend. Can we ascend? Insufficient materials. There's no substitute there. Okay, how about her? Can we ascend her? Cost. There's no supplemental. So we got level 20. Her weapon can be upgraded. Nope. How about Rebecca's weapon? Insufficient materials. Maybe we'll go hunting for this stuff later. Auto upgrade. Let's upgrade hers. Take that to 40. Sweet. Most of the time I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just here for the chooms. Alright. Let's go back out. Alright. Let's get Rebecca in there. There she is. This is awesome. That is awesome. What is her ultimate? Her ultimate is just going to be wicked. Alright, let's get into the Cyberpunk stuff, shall we? Let's go to events. Let's go to next stop, Night City. Glad we're recording this. Early access. Let's do it. For the best experience, start episodic quest at Dream's Edge after completing main quest. We'll go early access. Alright. At Dream's Edge. Really? What? I thought I was going straight to it. What are we doing here? Go. Proceed. Go. 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 Go, go, go. We're doing this. See what this prequel is all about. You're about to enter focus mode for the story. This frees resonators and game environments occupied by other quests, but temporarily suspends their progress. Proceed. Yes. Entering focus mode. Alright. Read Morny Wavesline message. And R3. Mentor, there's been an emergency. Half an hour ago, a door materialized out of nowhere on campus. As a precaution, the Academy has evacuated students and initiated an investigation. The door itself poses no direct threat, however. An abnormal frequency leaking from beyond beyond it is slowly contaminating the surrounding environment. What do you mean by contaminating? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go back up. Hold on. Hold on. Bam. 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 Abnormal frequency. Mornier. It's rewriting the frequency of anything it comes into contact with, assimilating it as part of itself. As of now, we haven't found a way to stop it. A door appearing out of nowhere, huh? Could it be a Somme Noir door? This sounds like it might have something to do with the Somme Noir, if that's how you say it. Are you at the Research Institute? I'll come now. Yes, thank you. Okay.
Some Nod doors are only supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on?
The Ivory Gatekeeper will have answers. We'll contact it after we see Mornier and find out what's happening.
Let's go. I'm very curious to see how they represent Night City. And will I even be able to play as Lucy and Rebecca?
Mentor, Abby, you made it. Hey, it's been a minute. Huh?
I haven't even met Abby yet in the primary part of the game. So Abby's a little new to me. It's essentially Paimon, I guess.
Wait a sec. Mornier, what's up with that weird smell on you? Smells kinda like a tacit discord. Kinda like a machine. But it's different from Exoswarm. But I can't tell what it is exactly.
That smell might be coming from the frequency sample I just collected.
The one you mentioned in your message?
Yes. We are currently running tests on it. I hope we learn something. Mentor, I looked into this Somme Noir you mentioned. It seems to be some kind of dreamscape, correct?
It's usually guarded by 2 gatekeepers. They make sure no nightmare tacit discords or other frequencies cross into our reality. Whenever there was a problem in the past, we handled it. But we've never come across a frequency able to rewrite space itself. Has the Academy been affected?
At this stage, the door's area of influence remains limited. The Academy has cordoned off a danger zone and instructed everyone to keep their distance.
What I'd also like to see, especially for what I'm about to go through, for it to be replayable. I would love to see this be replayable, this Night City excursion, because to play it once and to never be able to play it again, kind of a bummer.
I've asked Linnae to retrieve samples for analysis. Later, I will consult with the collective to formulate a response. But all we can do is buy time. We cannot contain the frequency's spread.
Leave the investigation of the door to me. I want this resolved quickly, before it can harm the Academy.
Understood. The door's coordinates, I've sent them to your terminal. Mentor, please be careful.
Ivory Gatekeeper has added you as a friend. You may now begin chatting. Help, meow. A little assistance, please. Quack. Is this about Star Torch Academy? I don't even know. It doesn't even sound like I'm quite going into the Cyberpunk mission. Oh, meow, did you find out so fast? Oh, meow, I don't really know what's happening either. If this keeps up, the frequency will spread across the whole school. And if that happens, everyone will get pulled into the Somme Noir and never wake up again. So the situation is worse than I thought. Professor Mornier from the Academy is looking into it. You can talk to her about what's going on. Hold on. I'll make a group chat. Ivory Gatekeeper, hello there. Meow. Why the meow? This is Ivory Gatekeeper. You're talking to a cat. It's obvious, isn't it? I'm not a cat. I'm the Ivory Gatekeeper of the Somme Noir. You can ask him anything about the Somme Noir. Somme Noir. I'm going to start looking into that abnormal frequency. Head to the Somme Noir and investigate the anomaly. I'm imagining that this anomaly is this like our transport? Star Torch Academy. $2,980 away. Curiously, at Dream's Edge. Why am I being forced to go into Dream's Edge? I want to go straight into here. Complete main quests beneath for best experience. It says Edgerunners. Alright, I'm slightly confused, but okay. I've got plenty of time. It's an unlimited event, but I'm just curious why. Okay, I thought I was already at the Star Torch Academy. I thought I was already there. And then I teleported out. I hope they make a PlayStation 5 Pro upgrade to this game.
No doubt about it. That nasty frequency I was sensing is coming from here.
Mornier was right. It's leaking from the other side of the door. All right, Abby. We're going in.
Let's go. I'm going to turn up the volume of the game just a little bit here so we can get all the audio for this.
I'm picking up on more of the abnormal frequency. Abby, are you alright?
Just a little dizzy. My body's starting to feel so heavy.
Don't push yourself. If it gets too much, let me know. Leave it to me. The show begins. These monsters might have tacit discourse.
They smell weird. A bit like those tin cans in the academy. Blech. Gotta be careful. Hold up. Why does it seem like they're not really after us?
Got the same feeling. These nightmare tacit discords were looking for something before seeing us.
Gunfire! Coming from behind that door! Damn it!
This is so freaking cool.
We should be safe here. You all right?
It's almost like Cyberpunk 2077 has an extension to it. Crossovers are awesome, especially when they're your favorite IPs of all time.
Took a hit, but my cyberware is still functional.
I'm going to try to watch the full animation and just kind of let it linger just a little bit. Plus, I think I'm going to bring my camera down here a little bit so we get a fuller picture. Nobody really needs to see me. I'll be tiny over here. It needs to have its primary. I might even just take mine off here. No, I'll keep it up there, but...
Cyberware? Her body bears modifications. For Exodus work? No. On closer look, the style is different from what you see on an artificer. She might have useful intel on the problem, and she doesn't seem hostile for now. I'll give it more time to decide whether she's a threat.
Now, from my understanding of this particular scene, this particular part of Edgerunners, is the story is supposed to be before David Martinez, before the crew meets David Martinez. That might be why we don't see David here.
Appreciate the save, but there's something I gotta do.
You're still hurt. Sure you're up for it?
This all feels so real. But how? If not a dream. David. Rebecca.
I thought this was a prequel. She already knows David, then it's kind of an in-between?
Friends of yours?
Unless this is a...
The Sound Noir is a labyrinth. You go
she's
in there
gonna...
blind, and you'll only get lost.
Maybe Lucy is gonna tell us of a past event, and this is to her maybe a brain dance.
Catch your breath first. Once you're steady on your feet, I can help you look for them.
It would be interesting to see if Wuthering Waves gets a crossover into Cyberpunk Orion.
Somme Noir.
Okay, so I'm saying that correctly.
Why help me at all? A total stranger.
Also, from my understanding of the Cyberpunk 2077 timeline, Edgerunners happens before the video game 2077. So, and Lucy survived Edgerunners, so Lucy should exist in 2077. So she could technically exist in Orion. And the anime was nothing but a success. That's why we're getting Edgerunners 2.
best option in front of me right now. You want to find your friends, and I want to investigate the disturbance here.
And there's so much good Cyberpunk. I missed out on doing the Kickstarter for Cyberpunk 2077, the card game. It was a collectible card game. They had tier levels that really started around $300 all the way up to $8,000, and all of those sold out. I think they earned in excess of $28 million for that Kickstarter, the highest grossing Kickstarter to date. I'll probably try to get into... I won't try. I will get into Cyberpunk card game when it comes to retail. I should have gotten in on it, but I missed out. My fault. But I have got the go on board
In your current state,
Cyberpunk 2077
finding
board
them
game.
alone is optimistic.
And Lucy Martinez, David Martinez, Rebecca Maine, like all those characters are a playable expansion in that board game. And that should be arriving sometime this year or early next year, which I'm fine with either.
Think of it as a temporary alliance. If we stop seeing eye to eye, you're free to walk away anytime.
Can't say I trust you yet, but... I'm Lucy, okay? Won't forget it. Your name, or your help.
Yeah.
Why was that Nightmare Tacit Discord targeting you specifically?
What's a Nightmare Tacit Discord?
The monster on your tail just before.
Got no idea why. If David and Rebecca hadn't been there, I'd be...
Oh, so now Lucy gets one of those tags on her arm.
I gotta find them. Fast. Where should we go next?
We may be able to find something deeper in the Somnor. Follow me.
The train. What's a Night City train doing behind a door?
Night City? You don't have to explain if you don't want to. The Somnor is where dreams gather. It's a place where anything can happen.
Anything? Sure, makes sense.
It's got the
This
Night
makes
City
a
map.
little sense.
Sorry, I need to, I don't need to, I want to. I was hoping I could get a better camera angle on this. See if I can look closer. City Center, Orbital Air Space Station. Yeah, it's all up there. Good evening. What is she wearing? This is Lucy from Cyberpunk 2077 in Wuthering Waves. She's wearing her Edgerunner outfit from the Edgerunners anime. Cyberpunk 2077 in a gacha game.
Stop squirming. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. Just give up.
Too slow! Get some charge!
That's pretty cool. I hope there's a lot more
There
of
she is.
this. Oh, Rebecca, what's up? Official. This isn't a mod. This isn't me hacking the game. This is official crossover. It's the only reason I'm playing this Wuthering Waves game at all. So they got me because of Cyberpunk.
Becca!
What's even better is they have the voice actresses from the anime. So it's not just words being written.
Nova, looks like you made it out all right.
God, they fit so well.
But who's this chick? You two know each other?
I'm curious to see how graphic they are, because in the anime it's pretty graphic, and Rebecca doesn't have a filter.
This is Rover. She pulled me out before that thing, that Nightmare Tacit Discord, could flatline me.
Nightmare Tacit Discord? The kind of name is that?
Yep. They definitely got me.
Next time I see one, I'm blasting it!
Well, they muted her on those first three fuck.
Thanks for looking out for Lucy.
I'm really just curious if we go to Night City. It's cool they went the extra mile versus
Rebecca.
just
Nice to meet you,
characters.
Shum.
They went through story, they went through making it make sense, they got the voice actresses in there, they have lines like the normal
Where's
characters.
David?
It's
He's
just,
not with you?
that's the symbol.
What's this?
After the smoke cleared, it was all I could find. Guess covering our backs couldn't cover his own. Didn't get a clear look, but no one could have survived that attack. I think he...
God, where does this fit in? Like, if David is dead, then it's the end of Edgerunners series. If it's in between, I'm not quite sure where that fits. Or this is a prequel to Edgerunners 2. But Rebecca died before David did, I think.
David's gone?
My head's splitting! The hell's that noise? Is the whole place coming down? Lucy! Yo! Gotta snap out of it!
The frequency is spreading. It's not safe here. We need to leave now.
Fine, whatever! Hold on tight, Luce!
Thanks for dropping in, by the way, Muffin, if I didn't already say.
Oh, the where'd you take us?
I like this all beep, 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 beep.
This is Star Torch Academy in Lahai Roy. I entered the Somnor from here.
The what now? Lahai Star Torch? That's some kind of gang slang around here. Or no, wait, are they corp names? You know, like Arasaka.
Arasaka? What's that?
You ain't never heard of Arasaka? Oh, this is bad. What the hell is going on? Nothing around here looks even halfway familiar. Am I stuck in some kind of borked brain dance? Ugh.
This isn't a BD, Becca.
Yeah, take your time.
Head's still ringing a bit, but otherwise seem to be fine. Crazy as it sounds, not sure we're in our world anymore, if that's even the right word.
You skez, June? Or maybe your circuits got fried.
I also wondered if this could be a brain dance, or some other kind of sim. But I'm not getting a read on any BD gear. Memories seem fine too. No signs of tampering. What convinced me this is someplace else was this. This mark. It's not ink or chrome. It's giving me a weird feeling. Can't classify it.
Got one on my shoulder, too. But so what? Ain't like that disproves this being a BD.
You've got the same mark on your hand. Let me guess. Ain't a coincidence?
Yeah, it's called a tacit mark. It shows up when a resonator's power kicks in.
Did something just fly out of it? How's that possible?
I want one! How many eddies for the talking plushie? I'll buy one right this second! Who you calling a plushie? I'm an Echo. Rover and I go way back.
Is it wrong of me to say that Abby and Rebecca sound very similar?
Let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Abby, my very important partner. It was thanks to Abby that I found you when I did.
Your partner? This little puffball? Don't know what you mean by echo, but makes it sound like kind of a big deal, huh? Not bad, you little turd. You're growing on me. Just helping out, Rover. Someone's gotta. But you've never heard of an echo? What about a tacit discord? Do you know what those are? Nope. Ring any bells, Lucy?
If I had access to the net, might be able to dig up something.
Yeah, no net access is weird. I'll give you that. But another world? Come on. Am I right?
Appearing suddenly in the Somnor. Unknown modification tech. Using unfamiliar terms. No knowledge of echoes and tacit discords. Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Nah, we're just down the street.
Really think so?
It's hard to swallow, but it's the only explanation that fits. That said, I'm not gonna trust you on faith. You'll need to show me proof if you want to convince me.
Sure, I guess. What is it you want to know exactly?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture. How did you get here? Where did that nightmare tacit discord come from? I'm hoping you can give me some kind of explanation.
Rebecca, this might take a minute.
Whatever. This crap's way over my head anyway.
Thanks.
Gonna tell her everything that happened before? Is this where she just recounts what happened before David Martinez and her met? We jumping into Night City now?
Feels like it's been ages.
Hey, yeah. You, got anything for insomnia?
Having trouble sleeping. Don't need my tarot cards to see that. Worry not.
Was that
That's
Misty?
just the thing. My pendulum. First time using it over hollow call, though. Right. Now think back to your fondest memories. Find them. Embrace them.
David?
If you haven't watched Edgerunners, go watch it right now. and then come back, and all this stuff will resonate more.
This odd feeling. What is it? A tattoo? But when did I... Is everything here just a dream? But the ground beneath my feet, it feels so real.
I wonder if this is simulating the net.
David? How? Wait! Don't go! Still no connection.
Quick Hack 1. Access Quick Hack through the utility will aim the camera at targets to show hack options available. System will begin hacking once an option is selected and upload the hacking command automatically. Hacking will be complete upon successful upload. Time will be slowed during the hacking process. Exit the Quick Hack interface for quick upload. I really hope that this is something that I get to do again whenever I want.
Hacking that felt easier than usual. Got something to do with this tattoo?
Camera control. Camera controls control cameras to gain different perspectives to survey the surroundings. You can also use Quick Hack through camera. Everything just sounds right. Quick hacks are working as you expect them to. As a fan of the Cyberpunk 2077, you should feel very familiar.
Interface feels different. Must have jumped to a new domain.
Make sure I don't cut off any dialogue. So
Better
I'll
take
stop
my time
walking.
looking around.
I don't know, does it see me? Is that a thing? Sometimes you may switch between several cameras in a network. Press the camera button on the bottom. Like, they're really doing a great job of just making it feel as if we're still in Cyberpunk 2077. She has a ton of RAM.
Dance, a simulation?
It's impressive.
No, not getting any trace of a BD wreath. Can't get a line to Misty or the net either. Not even a ping. What the hell's going on?
Do I want to go here?
Is this a port into cyberspace? Why is it here? Encryption's weak. Should try cracking it.
I know all there is to know about breach protocol. I may not be perfect at it, and maybe I don't know everything, but I'm okay. I'm okay at it. In the breach protocol interface, select the code sequence required to upload from the code matrix and shelve the sequence in the buffer. To complete the hack, match the code sequence in the buffer with the sequence required to upload. In the breach protocol interface, start from the first row of the code matrix. After selecting the first code, the next one must be chosen from the column of the previously selected code. After that, you must select from the row of the new selection. This row-column alternation continues throughout. Selected codes will be shelved in the buffer for matching with the target sequence. If the selected sequence does not match the target sequence in the exact order, you'll need to start from the beginning. If the hack will fail if the number of unfilled slots in the buffer is less than the number of unmatched segments in the target sequence. The hack will succeed only when all target sequences are fully completed. Yeah, I know. Match the code sequence to complete the challenge. You must start from the first row of the code matrix. Select the first code matching the target sequence. After selecting the first code, the next one must be chosen from the column of code selected. Select the second code matching the target sequence. The row column rotation occurs after each code selection. Select the third code matching the target sequence. This row column rotation continues throughout the hacking process. Bleep 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 bleep. I really wish in harder difficulty 7 settings in Cyberpunk.
Place. Not like any part of cyberspace I've ever seen.
It does kind of look like... Oh, I totally thought I was going down. I do wish the breach protocol on higher difficulty settings in Cyberpunk 2077 would immediately start the timer as soon as you went into the quick hack. This is so awesome. I hope I can play this multiple times. It looks like they modeled Daven. Maybe it's something that they'll unlock later?
I can't go any deeper. Why are you showing me this?
What are you mumbling to yourself for?
Rebecca?
Looking at me like I'm a ghost. Jeez. There's something on my face?
But you should be...
See, he's fully modeled.
It's been a while, Lucy.
Like, he should be playable.
David. Is it really you?
Look out!
Run, Lucy.
Damn it! Give up?
This is pretty damn good. It's really good. I mean, knowing what was, like, this really makes the biggest impact if you've seen the whole series of Edgerunners. This may not resonate if you haven't seen it, so again, I will say again, if you have
After
not
that,
seen it,
you know the rest.
the impact of these characters, their choices,
Is
what
that
their
proof
mindset is, what their connection is, won't resonate as much as it does if you've seen the series. It's still cool one way or the other. By the way, Sea of Thieves has 2 pretty cool furniture drops on Twitch you could grab by watching Sea of Thieves until July 10th. G Phoenix Captain's Table and G Phoenix Captain Chair. You know, I'd like to get back into Sea of Thieves. I really wish Cyberpunk was multiplayer to kind of spend time with friends in that. This is Moss's way of saying, if you don't know what's going on, too bad, suckers. Well, if you don't know what's going on, feel free to stick around. Again, thank you, Muffin, for being here. But after you watch Edgerunners, and then you experience this, I think it will have more meaning.
Still trying to figure that out. Ever since this mark showed up, this tacit mark, my net running feels upgraded, evolved.
Too bad, suckers. Get over there and watch the series, Chooms.
Used to only work on machines, but seems I can hack organics now too.
So that's what it was. It's your resonance ability, huh?
My what?
Think of it as a kind of superpower. It's how I drove back the Nightmare Tacit Discord when we met.
Yeah, it's like reading a book before the movie adaptation happens. It's a hidden requirement that amplifies the experience. But I think that they've done pretty good with what they're offering here to also not necessarily require you. It certainly amplifies the feelings that you get. And me knowing Lucy's background, her relationship with Rebecca, her relationship to David, and seeing her here, I can kind of feel the pain she's going through because I know the pain she's been through.
And this ability differs person to person?
And I hope Lucy makes an appearance in Orion.
Damn shame. Here I was hoping flight came as a standard feature.
So, you two good now, or what?
Yeah, for now. Have a little more clarity, at least.
What's your next move?
Got a score to settle with that Nightmare Tacit Discord. Everything else can wait. And... David.
Me too. I'm itching to shove my iron down that thing's throat.
Good. Then we want the same thing as far as that goes. I need to stop it from affecting reality.
And, Muffin, if Sea of Thieves is something that you'd be interested to jump into during this summer, let me know and I'll try to get that thing installed again. Because I do enjoy Sea of Thieves in the sense of chilling in that game.
So, we gear up, storm back in, and blow that bastard into chunky scop salsa?
Again, no obligation. Never any obligation. Let me real quick add Lucy and Rebecca if I haven't already. Okay, I already have. I'm pretty sure Lucy's already in here. I always... Lucy's actually a playable character in Guilty Gear Strive, the fighting game. She's over there too. Let's see here. Might not be that easy.
Should get a few facts straight first. This world of yours. Care to spill a little more about it?
I tell her everything about our world.
Resonance abilities, frequency bands, Star Torch Academy? First I've seen data on any of this. Think I get the gist now, though. Becca, you following most of this?
Better off asking how much I didn't understand. Whatever, we're in another universe. Got it. Doesn't change what we need to do anyway.
It's like midnight 30 for you right now, isn't it, Muffin? I need to revisit the OG. Have you ever watched Sailor Moon? The one that aired on TV when it was new. I think I've Eldon mentioned something about Sailor Moon, or you did. Somebody mentioned it to me, and I started looking at like the music from Sailor Moon.
Nightmare Tacit Discord. They shouldn't be able to leave the Somnoir. How are they here?
Ew, why do they look like friggin' corpos?
Corpos?
Seriously? Expect me to give you a lesson in lingo right now?
Lingo lesson?
She's got a point. Let's focus on the fight. Count me in for the catch-up afterwards.
I'll lock him down with a hack. Don't get sloppy.
Lucy locking down with a hack. How to use quick hacks. Quick hacks can be used to attack targets. Let me bring the volume down just a tad. Hopefully the balance isn't too overbearing. I'm cooking food right now, but chilling for the rest of the night. I ended up sleeping for 12.5 hours total today, so looks like I'll be up for a while. Damn. That's a lot of time in bed, but I can understand the benefit.
Open wide! Why do my attacks feel so different?
Dunno, but I'm cranking it up a notch. Woo! Now die already, stupid lapdog!
About to get spicy. Pretty fucking cool.
Whew, glad I made it.
I didn't even use you. You can get out. No, I'm kidding. You're still a cool character.
I was collecting data nearby when I heard
I need
the
to catch up
commotion.
on sleep because I
Didn't expect
kept
to
not
run into you
getting
guys.
enough sleep the last few days.
So, pretty stylish entrance, right?
Very cool.
How'd you make that graffiti explode? So f***ing Nova. That spray can some kind of weapon?
That's it's kind of hard to explain. Oh, actually, I was gonna ask. During the fight, I noticed the glow job on your gun. Is that like inspired by graffiti?
Spotted that, did ya?
It would probably cost me $100 to try to get that gun. $100 to get that gun. $100.
Pick the color scheme myself. Cream, right? Totally screams my style.
For sure. It's got your vibe all over it.
Keep the compliments rolling. Speaking of, your piece is killer too. Let me see.
Sure. Here you go.
Whoa, sick! Adorable and tuned to perfection. Plus, that muscle mod's legit. You know your iron.
Instant friends.
Name's Rebecca. Or Becca. Or Bex. Whatevs.
I'm Lene. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Lucy, we're tying up some loose ends here. Try to stay out of your hair.
Sure. Make yourselves at home. By the way, I haven't seen you around before. New students?
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm wearing white
Look at
panties
you,
today,
all
as you can see.
conflicted.
Yeah,
Fine.
they gotta
I won't
show
cry.
something to make her look the way she looks. And the more that you can see, the more you love her. And the more you don't see, the more you love her. And everything you see, you either love her or you love her.
Probably a good call.
That's why she's Lucy. I'm winking on camera, by the way.
If we told you we're Edgerunners from Night City. Would that get your neurons firing?
I hope they take us to Night City. I'd like to see the Wuthering Waves treatment of Night City.
Night City? Edgerunners?
Yeah, don't sweat it. Good tunes are good tunes. No matter where or when you find them, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Any updates on the disturbance?
It's slow, but the frequency leaking from the door has kept spreading. The Academy is saying nothing's wrong to avoid panic. Classes and drills are running as normal. But that's just a stopgap. I really hope we can fix this before everyone finds out. On that note, did you notice something? When we were fighting those nightmare tacit discords, my attacks were way weaker than all of yours. Could barely scratch him. I mean, I have been slacking on training to chase credits. But that's not it, is it?
It happened to me too. There's a unique tacit discord on the other side of that door. It resisted all standard attacks.
Atom Smasher.
These aren't normal tacit discords. Lene, can you report this directly to President Lucilla? We need her insight. After that, I'll go with you to see Mornier. When you deliver the data, I'll brief her on our guests.
Copy that. I'll grab the data samples first, plus an extra copy for the president.
Then I'll come with.
Rebecca?
Just remembered something I gotta hash out with Rover. You go ahead.
Lene, right? She's an interesting variable. And you mentioned a Mornier earlier. Who's that?
A professor here at StarTorch. She may have insights into the tacit discords we've been facing.
Calling in a consultant, huh? Sure. Just give me a sec before we roll, yeah?
Stretch. Ugh. What's up, Rebecca? Talk to Rebecca? Can I talk to Rebecca? What's up, Rebecca? Let's talk, Rebecca. No? Okay, let's talk to Lucy. What are you doing?
Putting together a sit rep. Listing anomalies, gaps in intel. Remember that shard Rebecca found? Don't think it was random. It's tied to David, I'm sure of it. But I can't crack the encryption solo. I'll wait to see if your Professor Mornier has any leads. By the way, guessing you still have questions about my world, right? Now's as good a time as any.
Yeah?
You mentioned a few things before.
Arasaka is probably one of the largest corporations in Night City. It pretty much makes weapons. Or other things. I think that might be Militech. No, don't skip it. Let's hear it.
The Arasaka Corporation, a global megacorp. In a nutshell, their big biz is in security contracting, military manufacturing, and finance.
Big.
In Night City, Arasaka is the law. Everyone knows that name. For better or worse. Survive long enough, bound to cross paths. I'm no exception. We've got history.
You mentioned a few things before.
The Arasaka Corporation, a global megacorp. In a nutshell, their big biz is in security contracting, military manufacturing, and finance.
I just want to listen to it one more time.
In Night City, Arasaka is the law. Everyone knows that name. For better or worse.
Oh, good. I can zoom in. That's good.
Survive long enough, bound to cross paths. I'm no exception. We've got history.
You mentioned a few things before.
Anyone on a corporate payroll. The corp pads their wallets, they pull the trigger. Judging by the uniforms, the ones we tangled with for security. Their job's to make the corp's problems go away quietly. Ideally, it's best to stay off their radar.
You mentioned a few things before.
Like me and Becca, folks on the edge of society. Usually mercs who take on jobs no one else can do. Clients will pay a pretty eddy for us to solve their messy problems. Of course, a lot of peeps don't do it just for the money, but to make a name for themselves. To become legends.
You mentioned a few things before.
But I think I understand.
Yeah, think that's the best way I can sum it up.
There's a lot more.
Listen, those nightmare TDs are targeting me. If this op goes critical, make sure you get Rebecca out. At least some of us should survive.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
No good Edgerunner left behind.
Chill, that was a joke. Kinda.
Exchange information with Rebecca. Hey, Becca. Beck. Oh, I got way too close to her.
Didn't expect a lecture from her royal iciness. Yeah, just now? Oh, guess you didn't notice my eyes. Got Kuroshi implants. You know, cyberware. They light up when Lucy and I swap info. When I stopped talking mid-sentence back there with Lene, that's because Lucy called, warned me not to touch the door directly. Something about contamination. You get the idea.
Can I get cyberware like that?
Seem plenty strong without. Why bother? Guess I'm curious about your world too, though. Especially the echoes. Man, I'd kill to have an echo buddy like Abby. They're kind of like pets. It takes me back to my days with Cup.
Cup?
Yeah, my dog. Little Squirt was the best. Tons of fun.
Cup?
Chooms for sure.
Cup. Was Cup in the Edgerunners anime? Cup. I'm just gonna add Rebecca's puppy in Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Exchange information with Lene. Hey, Lene. What you got?
Just finished my report to President Lucilla about the door.
What did she have to say?
She's worried about the Academy. Wants to help, but is tied up with another issue. Can't pull away. She said she'll arrange for backup from the collective. But for now, we're on our own.
Leave it to us.
Yep, I knew you'd say that.
Did you?
So, are you ready to move?
I'm ready.
Then let's go see Professor Mornier.
You know, that spray can thingy you use is pretty Nova. You buy it around here?
The Academy doesn't have any spray can stores. Like it? I can give you one if you want.
No way, for real? Awesome! This place is way too squeaky clean. Could use some color, you know?
Beck is so cool.
You okay? Do you need to stop?
Stopping's the last thing we should do. I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Bright light. Ugh.
It's all your fault.
Why did you leave me? Why?
You can't run away forever. Wherever you are, we'll hunt you down.
Stop!
This is all your fault.
Lucy! Lucy! Damn it! We're still getting hacked even out of that hellscape? You alright?
I'm fine. No stranger to headaches like these.
Compose yourself.
I cut the Nightmare's link to you, but I couldn't scrub the residual frequency left behind. To err on the side of caution, you should be examined.
Feminine
risk a repeat
wasting disease again. Say what now? What feminine wasting disease?
We can get you checked at the infirmary. I've already contacted Dr. Herson. He's on standby for you.
We know who's behind this. Wouldn't it be quicker if we just, boom, blast that scop sucker to bits?
Joke, sarcasm. Whew. Sorry, it went over me.
It's not
Or are you
that
just
simple.
talking about what she's going through? She says hack, you say feminine wasting.
In that last fight, Rover and I couldn't even scratch it. Same probably goes for you. It may be keyed to its distortion field. Until we can find a way to crack it, engaging it is pointless.
Won't know till we try. Whatever. Chrome maintenance is important. Should focus on getting patched up first.
What about you? The joke is that women are always portrayed as sick,
Good.
desperate,
Look,
insane,
bouncing off the
wimpy,
walls
or
like
frail.
usual, ain't I?
Are they?
It's just a couple of scams, right? Come on, let's go. If docs give you the willies, I could, dunno, tag along while they run their tests. No biggie.
Just see me to the door.
Especially in media.
That was the president. She's gonna help us handle any inquiries from the collective.
I mean, if it's portrayed that way, maybe it's in a manner to allow men to feel chivalrous. I think chivalry is a nice thing to possess, and having not sympathy or pity for a woman that needs comforting, I think maybe the betrayal might be... I mean, I don't think women aren't always... I mean, I've seen it both ways, but I think compassion for someone who's feeling down for whatever reason, mentally or physically, that willingness of the observer to not be complacent and not be just a bystander, to intervene, I think is a condition that media probably wraps itself up in, because not only are men like a consumer of media, women are also consumers of media. I don't watch a lot of shows that show men in compromising positions, because I think the male perspective is get up off your ass, man, and be a man kind of a thing. Whereas if I saw a woman in need or a situation that might just extend a hand to her as just a chivalrous state of mind, hopefully I would think that, at least from my perspective, whatever the perspective of the person making the scene is, I would like to think it is those watching, instead of looking down and continuing to look down at her if she's currently the one in need, you pick her up. That's why I hold the door for any woman. I'm sure she can hold the door for herself, but I think chivalry is important. So I would look at it as that way, versus hopefully the person portraying the woman in a position of weakness is more of a, we're all through that. I think women are more willing to show that side of themselves where men are not, so I hope I'm not necessarily taking sides, but well, a man's world, it's a rich person's world, it's the government's world, it's whoever, it's the world, it's a subject here, possessive world. It's that thing, person's world, when it feels as if the person that you expect to help you isn't, and is instead only looking down. So yes, I understand what you're saying, and I don't want to have like a discussion that can't be had. I don't know, I don't necessarily agree that it is, but I think to say it is just accepting that it is, when I don't think it necessarily is, but I could also just be naive.
She also dropped some bad news.
And obviously I can't speak from any perspective other than my own, so I can't speak from the perspective of the person that lives it. So I am not in those shoes, so I yield to those that are. But I would hope that I know that I am not in the perspective that I can feel very comfortable stepping aside and allowing positional authority to be given to those that have the ability to take control, whether that be a man or a woman. I've certainly, in my time, have given positional authority to the pilot in the front of the helicopter I flew in. I would have 2 women flying up front, both pilots. Ma'am, you have control.
After we left, the contamination around the door showed signs of spreading.
But again, I can't speak from any perspective other than my own. My own meandering experience. That's the point. Toxic patriarchy, etc. Yeah, that's the point of the joke. Well, given I had to explain it, I feel like the thoughts are getting jumbled around. Yep, I guess. I understand.
And
sensitive
it's moving faster
topic.
than they anticipated. Still contained for now, though.
Leave this to me. You get whatever data you collected back to Mornier. She'll need it to keep working on a fix.
As long as it's just a discussion.
Sure, leave it to me.
I'm sure anybody that would watch this video that is like, he don't know shit. He don't know what he's talking about. Shut your mouth, Moss.
Anyway, Lucy's been in there forever. What's the holdup?
I know Rebecca don't take nobody's shit. It's Rebecca's world.
This is Luke Herson, one of the Academy's doctors. How is she?
Results confirm that the frequency disturbing her is gone. She was cooperative, though she does have a stubborn streak. I advised rest, but your companion refused, insisted that you didn't have the time. We were able to reach a compromise. I agreed to give her access to the Academy's database while she receives care.
That gonk ain't the patient type. Her and David both. Whatever, so long as she's in one piece. Gonna go suck some fresh air. Holler if you need me.
Sucking some fresh air. Get it, Rebecca.
Something else on your mind?
Yeah, it's a known joke in certain communities that are all-inclusive, for example. The joke is feminine wasting disease again. The joke is feminine wasting disease. It's a joke in certain communities that are all-inclusive. Yeah, it's definitely lost in context a bit.
During the examination, I noted Lucy's psychological state isn't stable.
Might be a back and forth discussion versus the written word would be better. Luke Herson.
She's vulnerable to external frequency interference. That unique tacit discord you mentioned seems to be targeting that weakness, pouring salt in the wound.
Ooh. You know, how bad is it really to pour salt on the wound? You know what? Next time I get a wound, maybe a scrape, road rash-ish, I'm gonna pour some salt on it, because I really want to know. I really want to know.
Is there a treatment?
Conditions like these don't have a quick fix. Recovery comes from a sense of safety and support, as well as time. All we can do is to hold space for her. The real work of healing must come from within.
The real work of healing must come from within. Thanks, Luke.
They have a connection to the Somme Noire, don't they?
Lucy is linked to that nightmare tacit discord somehow. Figuring it out might be our ticket to stopping the spread. Once she's stable, I'll review the Somme Noire intel with her. I'll check with Rebecca first. Huh? Where'd she run off to?
She went to go suck some air. Come on.
She said she needed some air. I believe I saw her headed toward the recreational program generator.
Let me guess. Fresh air was code for dodging her own examination. I'll track her down. Luke, keep an eye on Lucy for me.
Of course. While you're at it, could you give Rebecca this terminal? I've registered both her and Lucy as new students. That should help with getting around the academy unrestricted.
Thanks, Luke.
Got a feeling that even when we find Rebecca, she's not going for that checkup.
My thoughts exactly. It's not like we can force her. Let's just find her and make sure she's okay for now.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. I marked them up for you, but...
Oh, wow, thanks. I didn't even catch that.
Oh, wait, maybe just open it later?
All caps mode is on, so it sounds like we're yelling.
Good to see you again.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
Look at all this pop in. Just all the NPCs pop it up right in front of me. Pop poppity pop. Look at all this pop in. Pop. It's like kernels of corn in a frying pan.
Caught you, red-handed. You're ditching your thesis to play the second coming of Solaris.
Look at this. Look at this group. Come on. We're on PlayStation 5. It's walking away. Let's watch them all pop out. All right. So these square, circular-ish monitors above Lucy's head, and then right there in between these two NPCs in the distance there's going to be a massive group of NPCs just pop in. I can see well beyond that distance, and they're going to just pop in. Look how close they pop in. Pop. Look at that. That's just... Your engine needs some work in 2026. That's no good. That's way too close to have NPCs pop in. Way too close. Way too close.
I need a break. I swear I'm never signing up for the Edgerunners taste tests again.
Did somebody just vomit over here? Alright. Talk to the girl. Lost thought outside the arcade. Not gonna do that. Let's go find Rebecca. Inside the arcade, maybe. Oh, this is perfect for her. And put little mini games in here. That'd be cool. Does this game have little mini game arcades? That'd be pretty rad.
Runes? Some Sounds like a fantasy sim to me. Besides, they all look the friggin' same. Can't tell them apart.
What if you tried imagining them as
Sigurika.
stars?
All right, Sigurika is 100% a playable character. So let's jump into our database here. Sigurika. WP. Playable character. We'll call her Elfish. We'll go like that. We're gonna make her green because that's what playable character colors are, to help me remember. Sagrika is added to the database.
Pass. Don't want to fry my circuits with that stuff. Merc work suits me better than classwork.
Merc work. They should give me her gun for free too. They gave me Rebecca for free. They should give me her gun. Give me your gun, yo. Give me her gun. I want her gun.
That's a special-looking gun. Is it yours?
Yes, it's not mine as in Moss's, because Moss doesn't own it, but it's certainly Becca's.
Yep, custom job. Don't feel right walking around without iron in my pocket.
Great to put iron in the pocket.
Is where you live really that dangerous?
Could be. Could be dangerous. Let's play some games. Let's play some games with Becca.
There you are, Senior.
Looks like you two have met.
Yeah, we've been vibing.
I had a lecture, but the professor sent a last-minute message to push it back. Meliora wanted to stop by the arcade, so I came with her. I'm actually not very good at gaming. I lost every round until Rebecca showed up and gave me a hand.
I was just killing time. Didn't expect to get hooked. Ended up carrying her through a few levels. Next thing you know, we're tunes. Gotta say, prefer co-op to the solo grind.
Not again! Oh, can anyone even beat this game?
Meliora. Come on, let's go play it. Let's show her how it's done.
Oh, y'all got shooters here?
You know, I recently found at a Round 1 arcade, it's mostly a bunch of gotcha and prize arm games, but there are some arcade games in there. There's, you know, carnival style games, all indoors in a mall. And I found the Cyberpunk 2077 arcade game, and it was cool looking, and then I realized it's just almost like an like a Nerf gun shooter that you just shoot physical pop-up paddles down. I was kind of disappointed. I thought it was going to be more of an arcade video game, but it was nobody was playing it. Like, it looked really cool, and it was right at the front of the store glass, because it's got this like front glass that you can see into before you go into Round 1. I was like, man, that looks cool, let's go play it. And I went in and played it. I was like, wait a second, it's like physical gun that you shoot like Nerf missiles, and it was like meh.
They released it a while back.
Could have been
I
much
tried it,
better.
but it's really hard. I failed right at the go.
A challenge, huh? Now you're speaking my language.
Play a little challenge.
Huh?
Let's do it.
These friends of yours.
Yep. Let me introduce you. This is Rover, and that's Rebecca. By the way, where did Vanilla go?
Vanilla.
She had stuff to do. Went back to the Institute with Verma. Oh, I wish they were here. Maybe then I wouldn't be getting my butt handed to me. The final enemy swarm is just too big. Too many targets.
How's this thing work? Just lie back in the seat?
Here, I'll help you set it up. What do you want the difficulty to be?
Hard.
Maxed out, duh. Watch me clear it in one life.
Are you sure? Max difficulty gives even veteran players a run for their money.
If she wipes, I'll go next. I want to play. I really want to play.
As if I don't lose when it comes to pulling the trigger. Watch me roll credits before you can blink.
Ooh, little mini game. Heck yeah, this better be a permanent mini game. Permy mini game. Come on. Is it just gonna be me playing as her character, or am I gonna be first-person shooting
Rebecca,
here? Okay,
can you hear
not what I
me?
thought.
The tutorial says the max difficulty basically drops you into a full sim. Everything will feel real.
So basically a brain dance? Relax, I'm a pro.
Is she gonna be shooting guns or just attacking?
About to get spicy.
Defeat as many enemies as possible.
Court moves in your game.
Core powers? Well, enemies are simulated from your memories. Could be anything.
Even better. Bopping suits is what I do best. Time to go big! It's gonna turn you from cheddar to Swiss! What's this? Get fucked! Just die! Get fucked! You're paying for my troll! Woo! Time to cook with fire! Your grenade! Open one!
Nice combos.
Get fucked!
Heads up, the hardest wave is incoming. This is where I tapped out last time.
The hottest wave.
What's your ammo count?
Where's
Warm, huh? Time for gutsy
my time's
time.
going down? Give me enemies. Give me enemies. Give me enemies.
Come on, need to hit something.
That's pretty rad. This is so cool. Yes, please, more of this. That's so fucking cool. Yes, more. That's so rad. Thumbs up! Love it. Absolutely love it. She had fun.
That's it?
I had fun.
Barely even a warm-up.
I hope it was good for you. Can I play that game at any time? I want to play again.
Here, this is the prize you just won.
What's this supposed to be? A pufferfish?
Gull puff.
Huh, not bad. Weirdly cute.
Kind of like you, Rebecca.
Here, you keep it.
Huh? Are you sure? Thank you, Coach.
Coach, you talking to me?
Yes! Coach Rebecca! I want to learn from you. Maybe one day I can be just like you.
It's gonna be kind of hard. Nobody can be like Rebecca, except Rebecca.
Your shooting was incredible.
Incredible.
Are you in a club? Where did you train?
The Night City Club of Lahiroy?
Strange. Star Torch has a club called that.
We can chat more next time. The professor just sent a message, Meliora. Something he needs to discuss with us.
Oh, crap! I shouldn't keep him waiting. Later, everyone! Sigrika, hurry up!
Okay, I'm coming. Let's hang out again next time.
So, track me down. What for?
Exam.
Let me be clear. If you're here to drag me back for an exam, I'll delta so fast you'll get whiplash.
You're coming in for an exam, Rebecca. Let's go.
Relax. I'm here to give you this.
What's this weird doodad?
Dr. Herson helped you apply for a terminal. Now I can pin your location and contact you whenever.
Oh, nice! Thanks, June.
I just got a message from Lucy. She needs more time digging through the archives. Says to wait.
Fine. Her call. You free? If she's busy, gonna poke around the academy. Got a few things I want to scope out. Plus, gotta field test this bad boy.
This is good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I might end it here though and continue tomorrow. Spraying the camera. Aww.
And done. Preem, right?
Making her mark.
Hell yeah! You got good taste.
I saw this symbol in Lucy's memories too. What does it mean?
It's David's tag. Chum had it on his jacket. Kind of like a logo or signature.
I can tell he meant a lot to you both.
Damn straight. David's one of a kind. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of like that stupid fish thing I won.
Then why give it away?
Dunno, a whim? Not like I could have kept it anyway. Better it goes to someone who will, you know, care for it.
Good point.
Ugh, threw up a big lure, didn't get any bites. Guess he's not here. Whatever. No sense waiting.
You were looking for someone. Did others from your universe come to Star Torch?
David?
Who knows? Was kind of a long shot. Thought the tag might draw Pilar out somehow. My head older brother. In the same crew, but all he did was clown around, crack jokes, and muck things up. If he were still alive, probably be yelling about landing some big score or other.
Got his head blown off after he messed around with some cyber psycho, pissing in their turf or where they were walking around. Pilar called him out and got in his face and blew his brains out. David took care of him. Whole gang just sort of did their best to avenge Pilar, but he was long gone.
Pilar, he had his head blown off by a random cyber psycho. Wrong place, worst time.
What's a cyber psycho? Some kind of mental illness?
Yeah, makes peeps snap, lose their minds. Don't know the cause exactly, but they say the more chrome you chip, the closer you dance along the edge of sanity. Only thing that slows it down is immunosuppressants. Not that I know how. Still, it's only a treatment, not a cure.
I think this is cool for fans of Edgerunners and certainly fans of Cyberpunk 2077. It's kind of like hanging out with a group, hanging out with a team. I'm sure this is how you would get to know your fellow Edgerunners, see their vulnerabilities, empathize or relate.
As for my gonk-brain brother, I know he's gone, but part of me still hoped, you know?
Part of him roaming around the net.
After all the weird shit that's happened, what's a little hope, right? Let's face it, we crash-landed here, glitched out your world. Couple of bugs in the system. Who knows when we'll up and vanish for good?
Don't assume you don't understand.
Good entrance.
Don't you know not to sneak up on a girl?
Yeah, went better than I thought. Whatever I felt before is mostly gone now. Mornier and I also spoke about the frequency band. She had useful intel. Set up a meeting with the Ivory Gatekeeper. Let's go. They're waiting at the Research Institute.
Lucy and Rebecca and Rebecca. Alright, let's change things up. Alright, I think that's a good spot to end it here. 2 hours in. We probably spent about an hour and a half just in this. So thanks for those that stopped by. I appreciate your time. Again, I've said this before. I say it again. Your time is a valuable resource that you don't get back. So spending a little bit of it here, doing whatever, is much appreciated. Thanks so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to get some streaming early in the morning. But have a good night. All right. Bye.